My name is Mickey Clemons, and I am the chair of the Committee on Volunteer Training and Development. My volunteer leadership roles have been a huge part of my career. I don't think I would have had the confidence or the speaking ability or the interview skills that I needed to get the current position I have, which is fairly competitive, without having all the experience I have through volunteer positions where I got to try and fail and get tips from people who were only invested in my success as a person as opposed to my success in my individual specific career. So it was really helpful to be a part of all sorts of volunteer organizations, ASME, and a very assortment of others, and get the mentorship and the opportunities to try and explore and improve myself. I spend a fair amount of my time sharpening the saw, so to speak. So I review old notes and I go back and study old problems and get up to speed on new technologies. Because at the end of the day, whoever you're working for doesn't really care how much time it takes you to be effective at your job. They just want you to be effective at your job. And so I spend a little extra time every day, maybe half an hour, and really sharpen my technical skills. The best advice that I've received in my engineering career, I actually got about 2 weeks ago. The project manager for my current project said, when he was in college, a guy came to his school and gave a talk and said, when you go into industry, there will be all sorts of various groups. There will be purchasing, there will be legal department, there will be HR. And if you're successful, it will be in spite of those groups and not because of them. And the reason is because of all the bureaucratic nonsense and whatnot that comes along with trying to follow the rules. And so if you can figure out ways to creatively stay within the rules but get your job done is sort of the point he was getting at. So in a nutshell, the most useful skill that I think I impart in various ways in various different sessions is the ability to be flexible with your paradigm, your own view of the world, and take someone else's view. And there's a number of ways to do that. We talk about in terms of conflict resolution and succession planning and presentation skills and team building and management skills for meetings, but it really comes down to being able to be flexible with how you interpret the world and see it from other people's point of view.